Honey, I got my hoops on. You cannot tell me anything today. Hey, girl. Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. How are you doing? My name is SimplyVelca, and I'm going to be doing your weekly general reading this week. Now, Saggy, I also do your, moving up, your weekly love reading between you and your soulmate, Saggy, which I'll leave a link to over here for you to check out at a later point if you would like. But when it comes to any of my readings, Saggy, rely on your intuition, because put it in perspective, I'm just a man reading some tarot cards to you. You know your situation better than I ever possibly could, so take the cards that resonate and leave what doesn't, because I promise you I'm not going to be offended by it, Sagittarius. If you find some cards that resonate with you, though, be sure to let me know in the comments below which one called out to you the most, because that's how I keep up with y'all, through the comments, right? I love hearing y'all's aha moments that you have with the cards, so... Now, also be sure to leave my video a like and subscribe if you do enjoy my reading, because it does help out my channel a lot, and I always am super appreciative, Sachi, when you take the time to do that for me. And also remember, the final decision is yours to make, Sachi. I'm not here to make the decision for you. This is here just to give you some perspective, hopefully, of your situation, what you could anticipate oncoming this week, in the coming week, rather. So, with all that being said, Sachi, let's get into your reading now. The overall energy that we have going on here, this card wanted to come out, is the Page of Swords coming in, 9 of Cups, and then the King of Pentacles. So, Saji, this is pretty good energy. I like this, but this Page of Swords is something that's kind of giving me like a what's going on here, right? How are we going to break this down? I feel like when you have this coming in, you have the King of Pentacles, so that's really good grounded energy, right? That's, you know, you're in control this week. Page of Swords does talk about, while you may be in control of something, of your current week, there's still something that has you in your head, perhaps. King of Pentacles, it's almost like you're showing like a cool grounded exterior. Your actions are showing that as well, Sagittarius, but on the inside you might be freaking out a little bit. But with this 9 of Cups, this is letting me know like you're in your head about something that could lead to some happiness. So maybe you're in your head about like a promotion or like a job opportunity. Maybe you're just excited about hearing from someone, right? So yeah, regardless whatever this week is, or regardless whatever it's pertaining to, I do see this as a pretty good week for you. But let's get into the cards now. We have the Knight of Swords coming in. So hesitant energy, or trying to go after an energy that's guarded with the High Priestess card. This could be going after something that feels unattainable, or something that's kind of like mystical, perhaps. Ten of Swords comes in the reverse for you, Sagittarius. So this is an energy of pain of some sort, or working through some type of pain, perhaps. I do see this as working through... No, I don't even want to say pain. I didn't word that properly. I see this more so like you breaking, like, let's say normally you're not like someone that like shows your emotions, Sagittarius. This Ten of Swords is letting me know you might be showing your emotions when it comes to this energy that you're running towards, because that's how much you want it, that's how much you care about it. So it does go back to like the exploring some type of new thing for you, and that it's because of this that deepens either the connection with this person, or a new person enters your life, or a new opportunity comes into your life through you taking action on this Ten of Swords in the reverse, where it's just like you acknowledge something, a pattern of yours that you needed to break, and you accomplished that. But whatever it is, I can't help but feel like reference this High Priestess card. I don't know if this is like... I just feel like it's the energy that you're going after, or that has you in your head a little bit, Sagittarius. Now, this could be a person that you feel like is like an enigma, right? I'm struggling so much with speaking right now for some reason. This could be just like a situation that you just don't know quite how to get control of. This could feel like something that might almost seem unattainable, like an unattainable goal or job opportunity, right? But overall, interesting cards. Let's start pulling some clarifiers, though. We have the Hermit card in the reverse for you. So you're definitely going towards somebody. The Hermit card comes in when in the upright as like well, not communication, the very opposite, where you're being like closed off, you're being a recluse in some type of way, Saggy. Now, when this is in the inverted, this lets me know of you actually going out there, and it's in between your Knight of Swords and your High Priestess card, so it's confirming to me you're kind of going out of your shell for this energy, whatever it is. So really good forward push in this regard. It's interesting why Spirit's taking you towards this energy. Is this something that you've been messing or meddling with in your mind for a little bit, Saji? What's going on here? I mean, this is me just being nosy at this point and wanting to know y'all's situation. It bears no relevance in the reading. It just is interesting. Nine of Swords is the energy between your High Priestess and your Ten of Swords. So this is talking about like having like that anxiety, those doubtful thoughts. You know, let's say this is talking about like getting a job opportunity with like a person, like or you know, doing like some type of collaborative thing with a person. Maybe you have anxiety, Sagittarius, about being rejected. And that's why maybe there's like this hesitation towards being like this hermit in the reverse and going after this mystical thing, because it seems so like you can't really understand it perhaps, or it just seems so unattainable that it kind of like just has you not sure about yourself in some type of way. It's more so like you just want it to be right. Whenever you do it, I just hear that you want it to be right the first time. You don't want to mess this up, is what I'm hearing. Which isn't a bad energy to have per se, but it's just like maybe you're messing it up, Sagittarius, by not taking action, by not just shooting your shot in the first place, right? Maybe that's the mistake, you know, just something to think about, you know. Let's continue on then. We have the Three of Pentacles coming in between the Ten of Swords and the Page of Cups. So this is confirming to me, Sagittarius, of some type of collaborative energy. When you see the Three of Pentacles, that is the definition of collaborative energy, usually in terms of finances, right? Just because it's pentacles. But also it's like a card of, well, you might be putting someone on a pedestal as well. Right, that you have, or whatever this High Priestess energy is, you're putting them on a pedestal, and or more so, what I mean by this is you just really value it, right? You really just have a high opinion of it, and you care so much about it, and that's why you wanted to do it right the first time, because you just see this High Priestess energy as extremely important, dare I say, unapproachable energy it might feel for you, which again, not a bad thing whatsoever. It's at some point, I feel like you have to kind of take action on it, right? It only seems unapproachable because you're telling yourself it's unapproachable, right? You have no reason, you're not losing anything by not taking that shot. By taking that shot, rather. Like, right? Like, if you end up getting rejected from taking that shot and going forward with something, you still get the same results of if you chose not to do it in the first place. Does that make sense? So it's just like, why the heck not? Why not go with the why not go with the path that gives you a chance on winning the jackpot, right? Whatever this jackpot is for you, is this High Priestess. Just something to think about. Five of Cups does come in for you, of where it lets me know that you have been hanging on to this energy for a while. Lets me know that you haven't wanted to move on from this. This has been sitting in your head, and like, it's one of those things of like, it's like you really want to have like a slice of apple pie, but you don't want to ask for it. You want it to be offered to you. And so you just like stand out into the kitchen on the, like in the far distance, and just stare at that apple pie, hoping for someone to offer you a slice of that apple pie, rather than you being the one to actually take it. So it's kind of like, makes you wonder, it's like, why do you think you can't go after that apple pie in the first place, right? What's going on there? Well, let's think about that for a little bit, right? So Saji, what do you feel called doing? I feel like doing some animal oracle cards for you, actually. You're the only fire sign I'm doing this for, so don't tell the other signs, right? And if you're cross-watching, stop. But yeah, let's see what animal cards we got. Time to... Saji, what have I been saying? Time to collaborate, the ant spirit. I've been constantly talking about collaboration of some sort. It's letting me know you're scared of doing some type of collaboration with somebody, and you just need to be a little bit more bold. Bite the bullet and just go. Like, just do it. Like, Saji, Remind yourself of what sign you are. Why are you being so passive, right? Why are you being such a little scaredy cat on something? I'm not trying to say sound condescending whatsoever, but it's just like, come on, Sachi, what has you like not honoring like your fiery spirit that you have? What's giving you this hesitation is, I guess, is what I'm trying to say, because it's just like, it looks like you really want to do something. It looks like you really want to work with somebody. I pulled the Justice card. Maybe you're dealing with like a Libra. Justice card is the Libra card. Also, we have the High Priestess, which I feel like I don't know. I always associate the High Priestess as the Libra card, but maybe that's just because I'm a Libra, Saggy, and I just like the High Priestess card. But you have two different cards that I personally identify as the Libra. But you do, I don't know. I never usually get into the Zodiac signs. But regardless, let's get into the Justice card, what it kind of represents. The Justice card is just bringing balance into a situation. Maybe you haven't had communication with this person in a little bit, or maybe, you know, you're just looking to Mountain Goat as well. I pulled. There's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to do to correct it. You know, so something's out of balance in your life. I don't know if this is like a connection that you've had already in your life, Saji. Maybe you're not talking to them, or maybe you don't know where you stand with them and you're trying to bring things back into the balance of this connection. I don't know. Very weird message at the end, and random seemingly, but maybe it'll resonate with some of you Sagis. But yeah, it's the reading that I have for you, Sachi. If you enjoyed this reading, be sure to let me know in the comments below what card called out to you the most. Be sure to give me a like and subscribe if you did enjoy this video, and also share my video with a friend if you think that you have a friend that might be into my messages. But until next time, Sachi, I love you so much. Bye.